So, family, my name is Geeta, and welcome to your live readings. And pick a card. So, the pick a card portion is going to be at the end of the live stream. Check the video description or the comment section for information like the timestamps and everything. I don't know what the title is going to be, but it's going to be in the thumbnail and in the title. Okay, so I haven't decided on a title yet. Yesterday I did What Does Your Dog Think About You? If you want to go check that out, that would be for fun. If you'd like to have a live reading, you're here for a live reading, please go ahead and hit the like button. And please read the video description. How do you hit the like button? You click the three buttons on the top right of your screen if you're in your device. That's my meowing cat. You hit the three buttons on the top right of your device, and it'll have the like section and the everything is over there. Description and everything is over there. So likes and everything are there. They're not making this. I don't know if they're making it more user friendly. All of the readings that you order will come with a free reading. Okay. Because if I just put free readings in here, I would only do free readings. Like nobody would order anything. No one's going to, buy the cow if you're giving all the milk away for free. So I have stopped doing free readings for people who never ordered a reading before. I am more likely to go like above and beyond for the people who support me. But if you're just here to get free shit, you're in the wrong place. If you don't want your reading to be done publicly and live, I have plenty of private options available, which you can find in the video description as well. I realize it's a weekday. I don't know what's going on. Who's going to be here? I don't usually go live on Wednesday. But I thought I'd come on and see if anybody wanted a reading. If not, it's fine. But at least say hi and hit the like button, even if you're not going to order a reading. You're welcome to like talk to me. So like, I had like this really amazing thing happen. To me, it's amazing. So like, I like made this stuff called angel oil. I call it angel oil because here's like what it looks like. So I made this stuff, and I was just posting about it, and I can't even describe to you. It's really, I feel like made my life easier in a way because bitches be cursing and hexing me because I'm on YouTube and everything. When you're in the public eye, people do stuff like that. Hell, you can have that issue with just anybody. Karina, have you seen my post? Did you know? I didn't know this. This stuff like stops pain. It like heals body parts. I didn't know it did that. So like a couple days ago, the leg was killing me. My knee. It had been hurting for days because I like pissed it off because I was walking so much this spring break because I was like just doing fun things with Amber with her, which I do a lot of things that require a lot of walking. And I had hurt my knee a couple months ago jumping on a ride at Disney, and I hit my knee on in the teacup ride. So I had a nice bruise on it from that, and then I don't know, it kind of irritated it. It did swell up then. It's not swollen now, but I don't know. It was like hurting the back of my knee. It was like hurting a lot. It was like the tendons or something were all, I don't know what they're doing, like cramping or something. It was bizarre. I didn't know what was wrong with my leg really. It's just been hurting. I could barely walk the other day on my knee, and I was just like in a lot of pain. I was like taking stuff for it, like ibuprofen or naproxen sodium. It wasn't doing anything. I was on naproxen sodium. It wasn't doing anything. And then I, out of desperation, I'm like, fuck it, let's see if this works. I put this on my knee and it stopped hurting instantly. And then like Sean, he doesn't even believe in any of this stuff. And and he has chronic back pain. He's like really tall. Tall people often have back issues. Anyway, so he always has pain in his back, and I'm like, I wanted to see if it worked on him, and so I went out and I asked him, does your back hurt right now? And he's like, yeah. And then I go, can I put this oil on you? You can tell me if it feels different, if it does anything. And I put it on his back and it stopped hurting. His back stopped hurting. So like, I don't know what all it works on like that. I don't know everything like its potential. Katerina already has some. She's already using it to remove demonic attachments and curses and hexes and shit. So Katerina has been pretty successful with that other stuff with it. I have had other people who had, what did they have? This girl, she accidentally low key cursed herself. She used some root worker's candle in her like she used some kind of like candle wrong that was already like fixed up with herbs and stuff, and somebody in a I don't know, a witch or some kind of worker had already did stuff to it, but it was like botched or something, and she ended up cursed from it. Um, and she was like praying and meditating and using the angel oil for like a week, and then it removed it. So it's just like, and this stuff is like really good. I think if you're especially somebody who gets cursed all the time, it's definitely a good alternative to me just remove. I can remove curses from people and stuff. Now, I don't think it can remove all curses, but I think most like normal shit, I think it can remove. I'm sure there's some curse out there it can't remove, but you know. So I don't know if you have something. Do you have any pain right now, Katerina? Yeah, I have like additional herbs in it too. I don't know if it's additional herbs, but if you do have something that hurts like your leg or something, Katerina, try it on there and let me know like what happens. Katerina's gonna play guinea pig. Anyways, I just came on to see if anybody wanted a reading really quick. I don't know, I'm like excited about it. I did make money, and I made love and money oil too in small bottles and stuff, and I'll sell those too. But like, I'm most excited about the angel oil for real. All right, Katerina has a mini in-depth reading. I'm excited because my leg don't hurt. My leg was hurting a lot. I've never had anything. Where does your mom have pain? Okay, so like I have more herbs in mine than yours. So like if it doesn't work, then then I'll know it's like the new herbs I'm putting into it too. You know what I mean? If it doesn't work, let me know. Because I don't know which one it does. Just rub it on her back and see if it does anything. If it doesn't, then you might have to try the new one. But it's got a lot. I put more herbs in mine. I got new ones. I got herbs that I couldn't get a hold of. There was herbs I wanted I couldn't get when I made yours. And then I finally found someone who sold the ones I wanted in the sizes that I wanted online. So now I have a reliable source for herbs. Ooh. Ooh. All right, go ahead and post your question. Let me know. If it doesn't, then it may be like the newer herbs that I'm using. But I hope it does. That's not the right button. Let me share this too. I'm having a hard time. I have too many things on here. Oh, here we go. So I have everything like pre-typed out. I want want to start doing like different signs. And oh my god, if you guys follow my story and stuff on Instagram, or if you follow me on Facebook, I'm always posting about stuff, especially on my Instagram stories. I always try to, like, if I find out any new information, I'll post information on my Instagram stories. And my Instagram can be found in the video description at GeetaGalaway. But any new, like, I'm not an astrologer. I know some astrology, but I wouldn't say I'm an astrologer. But I know I'm very familiar with like energies and stuff like that. Hey Tyreek, I'm good. I'm excited. Did you see the post I made? I made this shit and it's really good. I made this oil and it's freaking awesome. I'm just so excited. And then I made the money and love oil with the new herbs too. So I got a lot of different, I don't know, there's a lot of different herbs I don't normally use in it. So I'm like really excited about it. All right. And guys, if you wouldn't mind hitting the like button, I'd really appreciate it. Help me out. I'm trying to make a list. It's only at Karina at this moment. Here we go. I got it. Hang on. Oh no. I'm not mad at it. It's only if you, like, say if you got 3 oils, say if you got 3 of them, then, you know, my cat is like acting crazy right now. You probably hear her. It's only 1 shipping charge if you get stuff at the same time, by the way, for anybody listening. I can share this on Instagram real quick. Put my anointing oils in bigger bottles. I need to get more bottles. It does. And I'm just as shocked as anybody else. Because I like when I put it on my leg and shit, I wasn't expecting to fucking. I'm like, I guess we'll see what happens. You know, the worst thing is gonna happen is nothing. So I thought I'd try it and it like stopped hurting. And I'm like, what? That worked? What? Oh no, just I'm blown away. My brain is like, my mind is blown. And I'm like, well, shit. If this is gonna work, I'm gonna share it with people. Cat, I don't know why you're trying to come in here. You never come in here. Silly cat. I don't even know what this song. I'm like putting a song. I don't even know what it sounds like. All right, I got it. All right. And then, like, different people have used it to remove. It's like remove curses for me. I use it in my candles too. So like my healing candles and my uncrossing candles, I use it in those. And then it's like it's like I don't know how to even explain how much my mind is blown. And I put it on Sean's back, and it made his back. He don't even believe in all this stuff. He don't believe in this spiritual shit. He's like, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. I rubbed on his back. I'm like, so how's your back feel? And he's like, it doesn't hurt. It was like instant. I was like, what? I mean, that's gotta be better than taking drugs or some shit. And plus, I was like on, what do you call it? I was on like pain things. I was like on naproxen sodium and shit when I took it. So it wasn't like I had already took it like 6 hours before and it wasn't stopping the pain. So it was like stopping the pain, a pain that the other things weren't doing. It's just like kind of annoying. All right, let's go ahead and do Katarina's reading. How is Michael currently feeling about Katarina? Hopefully it's good because we want him to stop being such a, what do you call it? What is the word? Stop being a negative Nancy. Yeah. That's what we need him to stop being. I don't know, maybe we just don't utilize herbs and shit as much as we should. For real. He's trying to stick us with all these chemicals. Alright, please tell me, how does Michael currently feel about Katarina? How does Michael currently feel about Katarina? How is Michael feeling about Katarina, please? How does Michael feel about Karina? How does Michael feel about Katarina? How does Michael feel about Katarina? Do you think I should do like the title of my pick a card? Any ideas out there? At the end of this live stream. What is Michael? How's Michael feeling about Katarina? Magician. I'm in love with you. How's Michael feeling about Katarina? That's that Ace of Cups. 4 of Cups reversed. How's Michael feeling about Katarina? The Queen of Cups. That's all that love he's got for you. What did you say about him? I'm going to hang out with him later. Yeah, that's coming out of apathy. What's too easy? What is it supposed to? What do you think it's supposed to be hard? Katarina, do you think it's not like trying to do something with somebody is supposed to be hard? Is it like worth it more to you if it's hard? Why do you think it's supposed to be hard? Oh, it's too easy. Are you trying to manifest a life of ease or a life of struggle? You choose. What do you want? Do you want a life of ease or struggle? What would you want, Carrie? Clarifying the High Priestess. 2 of Swords. Clarifying the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Death. Clarifying the Magician. The King of Swords. Things that are meant for you are not supposed to be hard. Clarifying the 4 of Cups in the reverse. The Star in the reverse. Clarifying the Queen of Cups. Judgment. Too accommodating. So what? You want Tim to think that you're difficult now? How about just do whatever you feel like doing, and stop worrying about what you think you're making him think. Clarifying the 2 of Swords. 3 of Swords. You're playing a game. Stop. You don't need to do all that. Clarifying Death. If you like him, then fucking like him. 5 of Pentacles. Clarifying the King of Swords. I'm not seeing any red flags with him so far. other than you're scaring them away. That's like typical Gemini behavior. 3 of Cups. You get excited. Clarifying the Star in the reverse. King of Pentacles reversed. Oh, that's interesting. Clarifying Judgment. 2 of Wands reversed. I don't remember. Go watch the live stream and rewatch it. I don't remember. All right, 7 of I'm talking to Garrett. 7 of Wands, the Emperor, 6 of Wands, Lovers reversed, Page of Cups, Justice reversed. I don't remember. If you like someone, you should spend time with them, Katarina, and cherish them. Please tell me, what is Michael currently feeling about Katarina? What is Michael currently feeling about Katarina? What is Michael currently feeling about Katarina? Clarifying the 3 of Swords. Clock. Clarifying the 5 of Pentacles. Clarifying the 5 of Pentacles. If I went, all right, my cat's a Gemini, curse. If I went and I gave my cat attention, she would just run away. Clarifying the 3 of Cups. Typical Gemini behavior. Divine Masculine. Clarifying the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Wedding rings. What? Clarifying the 2 of Wands in the reverse. Shock. Peach, you're such a Gemini. Stop it. Yeah. You're like, love me, love me. Oh, here's love. Oh, run, love. No. Okay, you can love me, but don't touch me. All right, please don't. Oh, please tell me. What is Michael currently saying about Katarina? Or only touch that spot. Clarify clock. We have beginnings. Clarifying curse. I don't know exactly what day she was born on, but I know it was the beginning of June. Soulmates. That's all I know. Clarifying divine masculine. We have elusive. Clarifying wedding rings. We have bitterness. Clarifying shock. We have depth. He does, yeah. Open heart, blowing kisses, twin flame with Cupid's arrow. I didn't want to get ahead of myself. There's a chance this person could be your twin flame, by the way. Peach, quit it. I'm gonna go. Can I help you? Can I help you? Go on. Go. Go. Go on. Okay. It's not like she's going to tear the door down. Okay, back to where we were at. I don't know. What does he do for a living? Henrietta, what's so weird is that you think that everything I tell you that could happen is like 100%. It's not 100%, Katerina. They can change it. It can change. Maybe you would have met him through some other way if you didn't meet him in the way that you did. Maybe you changed it because you were out looking on dating apps and found him instead. But it doesn't mean, if he is your person, if he is your twin flame, then, and if he's not your twin flame, why are you fucking with him? If you think he's not, why are you fucking with him? That's what I don't understand. You know what you need to do, Katerina, though? You gotta listen to the stuff I said to Garrett in Garrett's angel messages reading. That would probably be good for you. But good information I gave Garrett. It was at the end of the live stream right before the pick a card. But you can go to the pick a group and then rewind from there. But you know, I don't even know what a bank examiner is. What the heck is that? Someone who examines banks? Does he use a telescope or microscope or magnifying glass? What is he? I don't know. There's interesting energies here, though. I will say that. I'm not saying that he definitely is, but when it happens and how it happens can always change depending upon your vibration and what you're attracting. When you get your reading, that's what it's based on the current energy of when you get that reading. At any time and throughout the day, you can change your energy at any time. That's why I try to tell you, when is fluid. I've told you this 1,000 times. I'm tired of repeating myself sometimes. You know, I've told you when is, and this is like, you're like, how, when, all this stuff. Katerina, it can change. I don't even like to tell you guys when or anything because you guys, for people who are saying when and all that, you think it's 100%. That's why I don't like to tell people names. Oh, his name is James and he has brown hair. And then you're going to go around and you're going to throw away people named who aren't named James without brown hair. You know? I don't want to do that. I don't want to be that person. Because psychics are not 100% right. They're just not. I don't care who the fuck you are. It's not 100%. And then on top of that, when you're fucking with timelines, it can always change. You can always shift the timeline that you're on as well. He's examining them for compliance. For like if they're being sus or not. So when I say, oh, it's supposed to happen this and that, you're making me not even want to ever tell you anything like that. I said, and when I say that, I don't say it will happen this. I tell you it could happen. Could means maybe, Katerina. Nothing I say is 100%. I mean, yes, a lot of times it is very accurate. A lot of stuff comes true. That is true. You know, but at any time, any of this shit can change. That's why you can change it. If something bad is supposed to happen, you can change it, Katerina. You can stop it. So all of this is very changeable. You know, we're playing with timelines, multiple timelines and dimensions and things like that. That's what I'm reading. You know that's what I'm reading, right? I'm reading different timelines. Right now, this is the one you're currently on. This is what I'm reading. Okay, but at any time, you could shift to a different timeline. You can change the outcome of a situation, and the reading can be totally different. It's just like you could get a reading where you're supposed to be with somebody, everything is great, and you're supposed to get married. And then the next day, you can tell him to go fuck himself, and you think he's a stupid bitch. And then he'll be like, fuck that bitch, I don't want to be around her. And then that's not going to happen. So your behavior matters, the things that you do matter, your decisions every day, and all this shit can change. You know? So I want you to try and keep that in mind when you're getting your readings. What I'm saying is not absolute. Okay? And it doesn't mean I'm necessarily even wrong. At that moment, I am right. At any time, that can change. That's why people get readings. People don't get readings so they can be mentally, emotionally prepared for the future. They get readings so they can prevent things that they don't want to happen, and to learn lessons so you don't have to actually physically go through it the hard way. That's what you're getting readings for. You can get readings for, you're supposed to get readings for preventative measures. Not wait until you have problems and the shit hits the fan and everything sucks before you try to find a way out of it. You know? So, but at any time, especially when love is coming, that can change. You know? There could be situations like, so I don't know. I only want to check to see if he is your twin flame because I think it's too premature and everything. I think that you have issues. You know, like, all right, let's do the reading. All right. So, how is he feeling? He's trying to make a decision about some kind of sacrifice or loss. Like maybe that if you're going to break his heart and he needs some time and he's not sure. This is sad. He's not sure if he can try again or it's like, I think he's concerned about wasting time with people. You're like, oh, well, this connection is cool and so it's worth it. He doesn't see it like that. He does not want to become emotionally invested in a connection by a person who doesn't give a fuck about him, who isn't going to care about his feelings, you know? And it's like, oh, I have to start over again and then I'm going to have a heartbreak and yeah, he's got attachment. That's his issues. But it doesn't mean we shouldn't still take it into consideration and be kind. Obviously, that's why do you think I'm fucking single, Katarina? Do you think it's because I have a shortage of people who's trying to be with me? I don't be with people temporarily. What you're saying is actually wrong. You're like, connections in it. No. Now, when it comes to romance, go get a friend. Go get a dog. You know? As far as romantic connections go, you shouldn't treat people like they're disposable. You know, like their feelings are disposable. You know, so he is needing time to heal from a previous situation. He's already done that, and he's starting to like fall in love with you, and he doesn't want to become emotionally invested in a person who doesn't want him in return. And you've already probably low key given him that vibe because you already put out the thought process of he's short. And I don't know, you know. He's thinking he might be cursed. Nothing ever good happens for me. I think he's kind of hopeful, but he's also pessimistic. Right now, he's currently trying not to get his hopes up too high. Because he's like waiting for you. And I don't know what your interactions are like, but you're giving this man the impression that you don't like him. You know, what the stuff that you're saying about, I don't want him to think I'm too accommodating. I don't want him to think I'm that. Do you like him or not, Katarina? You know, is it so hard for you to just be nice to someone? Just be yourself. You don't have to play a game of cat and mouse. That's not inappropriate. That's inappropriate. That's like what children do. Let's be grown-ups. If you don't like him, fuck off. If you don't want to be with him and you don't think that he's the one for you, stop. Stop it. It's not right. It's wrong to do that. It's wrong to hurt people and play with people's feelings, get them attached to you, and then hurt their feelings. Otherwise, I could be like being with so many people right now. I have like a giant list of people who want to be with me, date me, and there's some that even would marry me if I said yes. But I don't do that because I know they're not my person. At the same time, you know, you have to decide, are you going to do the twin flame journey? You may not have a choice about it, but are you going to do that or not? You know, if you're not, if you are, then why are you involved with these other people? You know, I would like for you to be able to find your person organically. That would be good. But at the same time, and kind of allow things to unfold naturally and everything, this person, I think that your person was an air sign. It could have been Gemini or Aquarius. I don't know. You keep kind of, but I want to say it was Aquarius that has said it could have been. So I'm not 100% sure, but a lot of green flags comes up with this person. But right now, I would say like he's excited. He wants to come together with you. He wants to get together with you. But there's something he's like, I don't know. He's got his guard up, and he feels like you're being deceptive in some way, shape, or form. What do you mean by you showed interest in him? How did you show interest? By making sure you're not too accommodating? I don't. A lot of people don't understand these behaviors, Katerina. It's not what people think love looks like. You can no. There's people who are fucking crackheads on meth, and they meet their twin flame. There's people who meet their twin flames when they're like 15. So, depending on your like the current vibrational limit you're in, you could come across your twin flame at any time. Just because they have standards, the angels have standards for you, doesn't mean that that's all you can ever have. You know what I'm saying? Like, doesn't mean that you're not going to be able to find your twin flame just because that you're not going to find your twin flame. A lot of people who are not completely evolved, they still find their twin flame. And for whatever reason, I mean, I wasn't, 100% either. And you were nice to him. People are nice to people. It doesn't always mean that they're attracted to them. So see, there you have commitment issues with your spiritual path. You have commitment issues with your spiritual like your purpose. You're pessimistic. That's not good, Katerina. You can't manifest that way. Not anything that you want. But I don't understand why you can't get there. I don't understand, you know. Why even though I've said it like a bunch of times, why do you keep allowing yourself to feel these ways? That's what I don't understand, I think. Like why do you keep feeding it? Why do you keep feeding your ego? That all these fears, that is all your ego. And you keep feeding it, and I don't understand why you keep doing it. You know that's your ego, right? Like do you like I'm not I mean, I'm not saying to be smart enough. I think that you know that that's your ego, and I think that you want to overcome your ego. Do you not? Have you decided? Do you want to overcome your ego? And if you do, why do you keep feeding into it, and why do you allow it to control you? Why do you think it has to be good enough for them? What do you mean good enough for them, Karina? You have to stop. You have to stop feeding your ego. You keep doing toxic things, and you're like, oh, it's not good enough. Fuck them. That's toxic. That energy you're putting off, your energy toward them, and the whole thing, because it's some work because it's not easily. Again, this is I'm getting a little bit of the entitled energy coming from you. You're like, oh well, I did all this work, so I should just be able to get whatever. I should be able to get XYZ because I did this. I've already explained this to you that that's not how it works. It's not about rewarding, you know. It's not about what you're entitled to. It's not about how much work you do to get what you want. Because there's a lot of people who don't work very hard at all and they get what they want, don't they? I don't know why you think that, getting what you want requires a lot of hard work. That's another problem that you're having. And I could tell by what you said when you first started talking to me. What did you say when you first? You said, maybe I was too easy for agreeing to hang out today. Maybe it was too easy. It's like you keep wanting things to be easy. Like you keep saying, like the way that you said, maybe it was too easy. You're not hitting roadblocks. The roadblocks are, your problems are all within yourself, Karina. One of your problems is that you're not 100% committed to doing it. You don't believe in yourself. I'm not sure. You don't have faith in yourself. You don't have faith in the angels or anything. I think there's things that you don't have faith. You have believing issues in your ability to be able to do it. You lack like confidence in it. You're going to be having the hardest time too right now too, because this full moon was in Libra. You got to understand, everything you get in this world, the angels aren't like, okay, Katarina did this, she can have this now. That's not how it works, Katarina. The angels aren't granting it to you. All the angels are doing is guiding you. They're telling you what you need to do to attract what you want. That's what they're telling you. They're not saying you have to do this, that, and the other to earn doing things. You have to do this, that, and the other to attract what you want. The angels already said you can have it, Katarina. You just have to be in vibrational alignment for it. So nobody's out there giving you permission and saying, okay, Katarina can have this now. That when they say that you have to do X, Y, and Z to get something, it's not because you're earning it. It's because that's what you have to do in order to become a vibrational alignment for what you are attracting. They're teaching you law of attraction. Nobody's stopped withholding something from you. So any roadblocks you're encountering is inside you. It's because you don't believe you can have it. You do not have faith. You're pessimistic. And he is too. Look. He's got some kind of bitterness or some shit going on. He feels like, I don't know, there's something dishonest about you, and you're being kind of sus. Because you don't seem, you're being like coy. And guys, I'm sorry, guys can be kind of dumb. Obviously not all guys, but some guys are dumb. In the sense that guys are more literal. So like, if you want a guy to think that you like him, you have to just tell him that you like him and that you think about being with him someday and maybe even marrying him. Like, you're open to the possibility. Otherwise, if you don't say that straight up, straightforward, then especially a Gemini, he's going to overthink it. And then he's going to think, well, she didn't say that she really wanted me, so she must not want to. He's already implying he could potentially want to marry you someday. And you're just like, I don't know what your reaction was. I'm just making shit up. But, you know, what are you doing? What do you want, Katarina? You need to decide, what do you want? Who do you want to be? You know? And then commit to it. Say, this is what I want. This is who I want to be. And that's what I'm going to do. And I'm not going to do anything else but that. You know, I'm going to commit myself. I'm going to dedicate myself. I'm going to, what do they call it? It's dedicate. In India, they dedicate myself to something. You know, you lack in commitment here. Because the reason why you won't get all the way in is because you don't believe that you can do it. That's unfortunate. And that is the reason why you won't be able to do it. It's because you believe you won't be able to. Because you don't believe in the possibility. Like, you only want to believe if it happens. Because you're like, seeing is believing. No, believing is seeing. Katarina, it's the other way around. You got it backwards. And if you keep going on, seeing is believing, then that is when, you know, you're never going to get it. You're never going to see it. You got to believe it to see it. And that puts you in vibrational alignment for what you want. Higher standards to align with other people. What other people? You need to stop worrying about other people. Why the fuck do you give a shit about what other people, who you're coming in line with other people? What does that matter? Why are you trying to be in alignment with other people? You need to just focus on yourself and become in alignment with yourself. That's all you need to do. I don't know why. The problem is that you're reaching outside of yourself for solutions to your problems when all of it is internal. You need to get to know yourself. Find out what you like, what you don't like, and do things for yourself. Show up for yourself every fucking day and do the things that you need to do to work on you, not to date other people, not to give validation, not to seek for approval outside of yourself. You need to seek approval inside yourself. You need to work on forgiving yourself. You need to work on loving yourself. You have to work on yourself. You, nobody else. You don't, and the only way you're going to work on yourself is by not thinking about other people, not seeking their approval, not trying to get validation from other people. It doesn't make any sense. I've tried to explain this to you like 100 times, and I can't believe you're still saying what you're saying. The problem is you're seeking approval, happiness, answers outside of yourself, when the answers and the approval and everything, it's all inside. When you are approving of yourself, other will approve with you. They will approve of you when you approve of yourself. When you love yourself, you can attract love. You get it? No, you don't do those things, Katarina, because I'm hearing you say how, oh, maybe, oh, I don't know. You're not committed. You know, you're still struggling. You have a lot of ego issues, and you got to face them, and you got to work on overcoming them. You got to stop taking everything personal. There's something that you have to do. I don't know what it is. I don't know what I have to do to explain to you in a way that is going to click in your brain. Like, I'm trying all these different ways to explain to you, like, how to do this. And I don't know, you're just not getting it, or you're just choosing to not do it. I don't understand. If you're saying you're doing it, then why are you saying words that tells me that you're not doing it? Because if you were doing it, you wouldn't be speaking the words that you're typing to me in chat. If you're doing it, you wouldn't be saying those things. You think that you're going to do them for 5 minutes and everything's going to fall into place. That's ridiculous. Doing these things is consistent effort, constantly. More, over and over and over. Redirection. Like I said, I really think that you should listen to the reading, the angel messages reading. It's the last reading I gave last night, and the pick a card that says what do your dogs think about you? Last night's live stream. Go to the pick a group and then rewind to the beginning of Garrett's angel reading. I think you would benefit from it. Okay, I've already spent too much time doing this, but I don't know. I keep trying, Katarina, but you keep proving that you don't know what I'm saying by saying the things that you're saying, and you're not doing what I'm saying that you should say, that you should do, because you wouldn't, if you were, you wouldn't be saying the things that you're saying. You know, just be, honest, be authentic. You know, the angels do care about your integrity. Have integrity. Watch the videos I link to you. I don't think you must not be watching them. If you watch the videos I link to you and I share on like Facebook and stuff like that, I don't know. Maybe I think that you would understand better. I would think that you would. I think that you're not, I don't think you're dumb. So I think you're capable of understanding what I'm saying to you. I don't know. I don't know if you understand. Maybe you don't understand. I don't know. And I'm not upset with you for it. It's just I don't know how to communicate to you in a way that you're going to be able to comprehend what I'm saying, so you can apply it to your life, so you can come into vibrational alignment with what you want. And I do. I really, really want you to have all the things that you want. And I think the sad part is, Katarina, is I believe in you more than you do. Think about that. I believe in you more than you do. And that's something you need to work on. All right, so Queen of Cups, right? That's him loving you. He, with the Judgment, I'm on the last row. With the Judgment, he's feeling like a renewal of energy, and he's happy about making a decision. He sees that you have importance and value, and I think that he wants to change things and make things better. He might tell you that he loves you or something tonight. He is afraid. I mean, he's a bit pessimistic. He's hopeful. He feels like there's work that needs to be done to try to improve things. He's wanting to stand up for this connection. I feel like for the most part, he thinks that he could be successful, but there's a chance that you may reject him, and that could be hurtful for him. And he's a little bit afraid of. He's trying to listen to his intuition. He's in that high priestess energy right there. But he's trying to. He's afraid of getting hurt, Katarina. I mean, a lot of people are. And that's not a way to be. That's not how you should be. But, you know, he doesn't know. You know, he's ignorant to spiritual stuff. So he is a little bit concerned about you hurting him. But he does want to meet you. I think he does want things to go to the next level. But he is having a hard time having faith that you'll actually do them and that you actually like him as much as he likes you. Let's just say that. All right, go ahead and post your free question. But seriously, I gave Garrett a very interesting reading last night. I think that you could get a lot out of it. I think he went to bed, though. We were up a long time. It was like 2 fucking hours. I don't know. I read for him for like 2 hours, but I don't know. The angel reading was probably like an hour. And I don't normally go that long. You know that. But the problem is that they were having me explain to him something super complex and detailed. And that takes time to explain. And I gotta do whatever they want. That's why I started charging more for the angel messages reading. You know. I feel like I'm really... I know that you guys, for the most part, you're trying really hard and you're putting a lot of effort. You're coming and you're at least showing up here every single day. And even if you order small things, I'm going to keep showing up for you. I still believe that as long as you keep showing up, you're going to progress. Okay? And obviously, it is possible, you know? But, yeah, come on. You got to believe in yourself. It's not just about faith. That's not the only thing I talk about, but... What's he doing here? What the fuck? Oh. Hold on. Okay. All right. Sorry. All right. What is Katarina's current energy? What is Katarina's current energy? What is Katarina's current energy? Knight of Wands. Ace of Cup. Katarina's falling in love. She's trying to make a decision about maybe if she's going to have something spicy going on or if she's going to end it. Katarina. You are in an energy of growth and expansion at this moment, though. Who's that? You're putting on a burden of, oh no. You're in this Queen of Wands energy. You're trying to think logically. You're in the the King of Swords, Queen of Wands. That could also be Michael too, but you're worried about it. Worried about what is the right thing to do. There's some spicy energy here. Katarina is thinking about something spicy. She's in a little bit of a spicy mood, okay? And sometimes that's what happens when we get spicy. Katarina gets spicy. Oh, Garrett added a regular reading. Yeah. I don't know if you guys know this, but I go outside. Like a lot of readers, they will say they will read for you for a certain amount of time. And I go outside of that time all the time, you know, because I'm more invested in your spiritual development and growth than I am in how much money you're paying me. You know, I need to make money, but at the same time, I'm mostly here to help you get further along your spiritual journey. I need to like start posting some shit or something. I don't know. I wasn't waiting. I was. I don't know. I'm thinking about ending the live stream. But, it's okay. Hang on. I'm going to send you a message, Garrett. All right. Go ahead and post your first question, Garrett. And by the way, for those wondering, I'm not going live tomorrow. So if you want to get a reading, you got to do it tonight. Even though, like, I don't know. Like I said, I don't normally go live on Wednesdays, but I thought I could see what was going on. I don't know what's going on with the algorithms and stuff. Why can't I add this person? No, post your first question. All right. Regular reading, right? Please tell me, what does Alyssa want to say to Garrett? Did you see her today? What does Alyssa want to say to Garrett? What does she want him to know? Are you still at work right now? What does Alyssa want to say to Garrett? What does she want him to know? What does Alyssa want to say to Garrett? What does she want him to know? What does Alyssa want to say to Garrett? What does she want him to know? What does Alyssa want to say to Garrett? What does she want him to know? What does Alyssa want to say to Garrett? What does she want him to know? What does Alyssa want to say to Garrett? What does she want him to know? Bottom of the deck says, I keep comparing you and the karmic. Yeah. Okay, you're not at work. All right, what does Alyssa want to say to Garrett? What does she want him to know? What's going on? That's what I'm trying to ask. No, you normally wouldn't. That's why I'm asking. What does Alyssa want to say to Garrett? What does she want him to know? Or do you want to just tell me in DM? You can tell me in DM if you don't want to say it in chat. What does Alyssa want to say to Garrett? What does she want him to know? What does Alyssa want to say to Garrett? What does she want him to know? All right, bottom of the deck is, I am afraid I really messed this up. I want to have a secret meeting with you. Okay. This is not just in your head. I'm afraid of commitment. And I am falling in love with you. Then we have, I love you. Right out the gate. You're the only thing I lie about. The energy might be a little bit better today. You turn me on. I don't know what I said. I asked you why you got back-to-back messages reading. I'm asking you what's going on. What's happening? Why are you doing that? And then if you don't want to say it in the chat, you can DM it to me if you want. I'm attracted to you like a magnet. I listen to all of the songs that you share. I think you could heal me. Thank you next. And I want to confess my true feelings. Okay. Like, if you don't want to say it here, it's fine. All right. All right. Anyway, blew my nose a little bit. All right. I want to see what she's lying about. I want to see that one. I want to confess feelings. I want to do this one, secret meeting. And I listened to all the songs that you shared. Is there some songs or something you talked about or something? This one might be good because Thank You Next, that's the Ariana Grande song about the ex thing. All right. Let me see. All right. So we have Thank You Next. I want to confess my true feelings. I'm afraid of commitment. You're the only thing I lie about. I'm afraid I really messed this up. And I want to have a secret meeting with you. All right. Please tell me, what does Alyssa want to say to Garrett? What does she want him to know? What does Alyssa want to say to Garrett? What does she want him to know? What does Alyssa want to say to Garrett? What does she want him to know? What does Alyssa want to say to Garrett? What does she want him to know? Please clarify. I want to have a secret meeting with you. The Hermit in the reverse. Please clarify. I'm afraid I really messed this up. Six of Swords. Please clarify. The only thing that I lie about. Nine of Pentacles. Please clarify. I'm afraid of commitment. Death reverse. Please clarify. I want to confess my true feelings. King of Pentacles reversed. Please clarify. Thank you. Next. Judgment in the reverse. You're going to explain telepathically to me? Clarifying the Hermit in the reverse. We have the Eight of Cups reversed. Clarifying the Six of Swords. Clarifying the Six of Swords. The Eight of Wands. Clarifying the Nine of Pentacles. 10 of Wands reversed. Clarifying Death reversed. The Wheel of Fortune. Clarifying the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Temperance. Clarifying Judgment in the reverse. We have the Three of Pentacles. Oh, the song thing. Oh, yeah. That's true. What does Alyssa want to say to Garrett? Clarifying the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Two of Pentacles reverse. Clarifying the Eight of Wands. Lovers. Clarifying the 10 of Wands reverse. Knight of Pentacles. Clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. Ace of Cups. Clarifying Temperance. Three of Cups. Clarifying the Three of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Pentacles reversed, the 10 of Swords reversed, the Sun reversed, the Hanged Man, the King of Cups. I'm like eating boba or something. I think I inhaled a little bit. It's like in my throat. Please tell me the popping kind. Please tell me what does Alyssa want to say to Garrett. What does she want him to know? Popping boba and rainbow jelly. Does Alyssa want to say to Garrett? What does she want him to know? What does Alyssa want to say to Garrett? What does she want him to know? Clarifying the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. We have Key on a Ring. Clarifying the Lovers. We have Conflict. Clarifying the Knight of Pentacles. We have Picture. Clarifying the Ace of Cups. We have Confusion. Clarifying the Three of Cups. We have Grounding. Clarifying the Queen of Wands. We have Love. Bottom of the deck is Past Life. Spine. Past life can be like repeated patterns, karmic lessons, things like that, like a past situation. Spying, ascending, confessions, releasing. All right. Let's see. The affecting energy is you. You, Five of Pentacles reverse. You're coming out of like some kind of abandon or lack energy. And the Ten of Swords is like being at rock bottom, and the reverse is like coming out of that. So like having a fresh start. The Ten of Swords can be like a betrayal or like a painful ending, things like that, right? Nasia, hopefully you're doing well. You're going to be after Garrett's readings here. He's got one other one after this, okay, hun? I'm going to write it down after this. All right. So it's just talking about you trying to get information, like lacking clarity. I don't know, maybe trying to see things in a different perspective or something like that. So she says, I want to have a secret meeting with you. The Hermit reversed. You know, I want to say, like with the Two of Pentacles, she's overwhelmed. There's like an overwhelming energy. It's like she wants to. It's like, you know how like, okay, I'm gonna do it, and then you kind of keep chickening out because it's like kind of it's a big deal, right? You could be afraid of rejection. So there's weird. She wants to have a secret meeting with you, but she's kind of a little bit avoiding it because she's freaking herself out. So she's basically trying to get the balls to do it. You know, the Hermit in the reverse is that she wants to come out of hermit mode. So she wants to, hermit mode is like when you're like kind of staying to yourself and you're just thinking about what's going on and what you want to do and everything. And the reverse is like you want to, it can mean that you need to reflect more. I don't think that's what it's saying in this situation. In this situation, I feel like it's more like she is with the hermit in the reverse wanting to come out of that energy because also, you know, she's been in that energy for a minute when it comes to you. So it's like she wants to have this meeting with you, but she's kind of avoiding it because she's overwhelmed. And she does have a lot going on. She might be really busy too with that Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Part of her, she thinks about, I am getting, like it says, one night stand on this. I don't know if she might be thinking that she could have a one night stand with you. She could be concerned that you would only do that with her. It's like she thinks about doing that with you, but I don't think it would turn into that. You know, she might be just think about it, but oh, thanks, honey. Nasia. All right, I'm afraid I really messed this up. Right, whatever is that she feels like she messed it up. It has something to do with making. I had to. My Wi-Fi went out. I turned on my hotspot. Hang on, I gotta read my computer. Hopefully Amber's tablet might connect, but she's not doing anything on it. Hopefully she's not. Reload. That's not connecting. Connect. Service here. There we go. I did. Did you hear any of me talking about the Nine of Pentacles? I'm trying to figure out how much you missed of what I was saying. Because I looked and I'm like, why did the music stop? And then I looked and then I didn't have any internet. Okay, I'll go back to that. Did you hear the part where I said about are you really messing up and the lovers and like conflict and stuff like that? It wasn't that long because okay. Can you find mini in depth for Naia. Okay, so I'm talking a little bit about it. All right. Hey, bro. Let me just fix that. All right, gotta do that since we're stuck for a minute. Okay, back to what I was saying. So, as I was saying, so I'm afraid I really messed this up. And I feel like that the way that she feels that she really messed this up is like there's like conflict, like she was conflicted about the situation. I feel like that she could have said or did something, to kind of maybe make you feel rejected or something like that. It doesn't say that necessarily. It says that when things move on or when she moves away, like I don't know, just like she has this plan to like communicate something, to tell you something, but at the same time is being clarified by conflict. Saying clashes and differences. So like it is possible that she could be conflicted about doing all that to begin with. So whenever there's conflict, it can always like take a minute before anybody does something. It's like there's like a kind of like a want to do stuff, but like, you know. Hey, Palermo, you're gonna be after Naia. Okay, but conflict about they're saying about the other Alyssa as well, that she's afraid she messed up as well. I don't know if she like said something or she got the other Alyssa all worked up or something. I don't know. And maybe she has some issues with that, as. And then you're the only thing I lie about. So with you're the only thing I lie about, I feel like that she sees you as this Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is somebody, they're not like rich, but they're not broke either. You know what I mean? If you wanted to, you could go to the store and like buy a bag of Cheetos and not be like, oh man, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to like buy gas tomorrow or go to work if I go buy a bag of Cheetos. You know what I mean? So like it's something like that. Where she sees you as abundant, pretty abundant and loyal and dependable. And what she's lied about, I feel, is that she has told somebody that maybe she doesn't see you as that attractive, or she's not as into you as even if either she said that she's not into you at all, or if she has told someone that she was into you that she's not into you anymore. That kind of thing. However, where the lie is that she's really missing you and she's really wanting you and she's really to like see you. Also, it's talked about like I don't know if she's looked at your pictures. Is it possible like she has a picture of you or something that would be just like on her phone, not like on social media or something? So it could be something like that. And then we have I'm afraid of commitment. She's afraid of commitment is because I feel like it's saying that her future, there's something about her future that she's unclear or uncertain about. She's not sure. Um, we have death in the reverse that talks about an ending, you know. So she's unsure. I feel like so the death in the reverse with the Wheel of Fortune is like what she's unsure of. I think is like what she's meant to do, like her fate or destiny with the Wheel of Fortune. The Ace of Cups, love, and that would be with you. So she's just like confused about it, and that's why she's afraid of commitment. If anything, I feel like it's more like I'm not ready for commitment more than anything, because she's not, the reason why she's not ready is because she doesn't know 100% like what she should be doing in this situation. That's what I'm getting out of it. And then we have, I want to confess my true feelings. With that, that's an interesting energy. Most of the times we're just getting together. I don't know if it could be have this conversation with you, or like if she was like at a party setting or something where she would like confess her feelings then. So that could be like what it's trying to say. But with the King of Pentacles in the reverse, I feel like, you know what it feels like? I feel like that she wants to tell you like she's into you and everything, but like she has this and that and the other going on. Maybe that she has financial difficulties or things like that. I feel like that and stuff on her currently. I think that she could be concerned with her ability to be able to like, it's almost like she, I don't know if she would do this because she doesn't seem like the type, like her energy doesn't seem like the type where she would like, I don't think she really enjoys relying on other people to like help her pay her bills or something like that. But it's almost like she wants to tell you that she's having financial difficulties. There might be a part of her that kind of hopes that maybe you could help her out if she were to be with you, you know, but she, like, it feels kind of like shitty to kind of like expect that at the same time. But, you know, it's like an obstacle that she has, because it's like she wants stability and security is what I'm getting with this grounding. And maybe with the temperance, it's talks about working really, if anything, working too much. So maybe she could be wanting more like of a work balance or something, like a work, friendship, partying balance. I don't know. Maybe her boyfriend, I don't know. Maybe she doesn't get as much sleep because he's up all night trying to get her to play video games or something, or being loud with his friends, or, you know, there's some kind of conflict with that. And when maybe she's over there, maybe she has other people. It could be friends too, not just him. And, you know, people expecting her to do this, that, and the other, you know. And I want to say, like, with temperance, like, she could have difficulty having balance with other people. That's why she wants to confess her feelings. It's almost like she wants to let you know what she needs. That's what the confessing feelings feels like. Here we have thank you next. So, like, you know, I took that out of an Ariana Grande song about, and it's meant to, like, I'm so grateful for my ex. So it's about exes. So with that, with Judgment in reverse, that's her making a decision about maybe building the beginning stage attractive within herself. And then we have love, unconditional love, self-love, you know, wholeness. So it's almost like she's choosing herself with the love card, I feel. And with the Queen of Wands, it's like she's feeling more confident, maybe. She's feeling herself in that card. With this row, she's feeling herself. She's like, I can do this, you know. And that's a good thing. I would definitely say this energy is better than yesterday's. So hopefully that can keep up for her. There's problems right now. Post your next question. I wonder where my internet went out. It's hard to say these days. It could just be, they're trying to actually install, like, there's that like super fast internet. They're trying to install that in my area. So I don't know if that, I don't know. It may not always, but they're putting it underground. I don't know. It's that super, super fast internet. That's like, you get a gig a second or some shit. I don't know. But I don't know. They're working. They could be working on the cable or something, but I don't know. Or somebody could have hit a pole. Who fucking knows? Because people drive like shit over here. Not like, I'm not like in, I don't think so. Well, the ghetto is over, you know, it's in the neighboring town, but like, it's not. The people who are driving around are mostly these other people. St. Augustine's nearby. People from St. Augustine come here, but it's not like this isn't a tourist town really or anything. He likes to go to the pizza place down the street from me. Yeah. So it's hard to say. We're doing a lot of infrastructure type things here, and then people drive like shit. People like hit a lot of poles, like our stop sign, like the stop sign for when I go onto the main road. It was like knocked over the other day. People like are old. They like run into shit. You can't trust anybody's driving. Like I see people driving on the wrong side of the road. I see like I had people just like run red lights. People make up their own driving rules and shit here. And I was just trying to go. I had the right, and the other person was away from me, and they just kept like trying to force me to stay, like to stop for them, and just like honking at me and pulling out at me, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Maybe he didn't understand I didn't have a stop sign. I have no idea. I see people run red lights. There's people who race out there. It's weird. And I see like we have really nice light poles. People run them over all the damn time. We had like one that was knocked over for like 6 to like maybe because they have to make them. They're like the really nice ones that are like black and have all this intricate stuff on them. I don't know. But I see them. They're like installing more cameras. I don't know. So whatever. It's hard to say. I never lived in a place where people just hit poles and stop signs and signs all the damn time. That's what's here. That's what we got. And there's all these curbs and stuff, so people are driving up all these curbs. I have no words. All right. What are Alyssa's current thoughts about Garrett? I have less crime. People driving slow and running them over is more frequent. All right. Please tell me, what is Alyssa's current thoughts about Garrett? What are Alyssa's current thoughts about Garrett? What pick a card do you guys think I should do? I might just do like thoughts or feelings or something. What do you think? What is Alyssa's? Maybe I should do like. It would be right here. Something that people who are single or who is, how do you say it? Who is secretly in love with you? It could be like who has a crush on you too. Also, what do they say about you? Could be another one. with you. I'm going to say, who is... Ohio drivers come here and live here. New York, New Jersey, all of the northeast people, all are here. That's why the driving is so bad here in Florida. It's because it's a mixture of a lot of different people. It's not your turn right now, Carlene, because I don't have a reading for you. Okay, what is Ben's current thoughts? It's not your reading. You don't have a reading out. I don't have any payments from you, hon. I'm gonna do who is secretly in love with you. Who is secretly in love with you? All right, that's what I'll do. I'll write down so I'll forget. All right, sorry about that. Please tell me, what is Alyssa's current thoughts about Garrett? What is Alyssa's current thoughts about Garrett, please? What is Alyssa's current thoughts about Garrett? Please. What is Alyssa's current thoughts about Garrett? What is Alyssa's current thoughts about Garrett? 10 of Wands. What is Alyssa's current thoughts about Garrett? The World. What is Alyssa's current thoughts about Garrett? The Moon. What is Alyssa's current thoughts about Garrett? The Six of Pentacles. What is Alyssa's current thoughts about Garrett? Clarifying the Page of Swords. You have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarifying the Ten of Wands. We have the Ace of Cups. Clarifying the World. We have the Six of Cups reversed. Clarifying the Moon. We have the Emperor reversed. Clarifying the Six of Pentacles. We have the Fool reversed. What is Alyssa's current thoughts about Garrett, please? I love this deck, but I think I need a new one because these ones are too worn. They're like, they're split in the middle. It's just harder to shuffle. What is Alyssa's current thoughts about Garrett? We've got a Seven of Pentacles. Nine of Cups reversed. Six of Cups in the reverse. King of Swords reversed. Reverse. We have the Hanged Man. And clarifying the Fool in the reverse. We have the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Bottom of the deck is the Empress, so she's affecting this reading. Ace of Wands, that's some spicy energy. The Wheel of Fortune. Trying to make up, trying to decide. Confusion. Temperance. I think the angels are trying to... this is about her boyfriend, the Sagittarius or Cap, the Sagicorn. Here we go. That's affecting it. Like she's trying to figure out like what she's supposed to be doing with this person. She's confused about it. What is Alyssa's current thoughts about Garrett? What is Alyssa's current thoughts about Garrett? Please tell me, what is Alyssa's current thoughts about Garrett? Clarifying the Ten of Cups. We have Key. Clarifying the Nine of Cups in the reverse. We have Magnet. Clarifying the King of Swords in the reverse. We have man, clarifying hanged man, coffin. What is Melissa's current thoughts? What is Alyssa's current thoughts about Garrett? Clarifying key. Magnifying glass. Clarifying magnet. Clarifying man. Sun. Clarifying letter. We have falcon. Clarifying coffin. We have looms. Bottom of the deck is fish. Fish, compass, mortar, and pestle. All right. Worried about. She is worrying about being successful. She must be very like success driven, I would say. So I don't know if things aren't working out. I'm not under the impression that she just wants to mooch off of other people too. I'm getting like this feeling like she wants to have her own thing, that she's doing successful. So like the Page of Swords, now it's kind of like spying energy, but it's not spying in the sense where she's like watching you. It's more like she's thinking about and imagining what it would be like to be with you. It's like she's trying to like, it's like weird. I don't know how to explain this. She's manifesting. So like, you know, what would it be like to be with Garrett? You know, what would it be like to live with him? Where do you think our relationship could head? Do you think that, you know, we could get married when we have kids? Would Garrett and I be financially successful and abundant? You know, that kind of stuff. Like she's trying to imagine like what to live with Garrett. Is he a good person? You know, she's imagining all this stuff. And there's something about you that makes her feel like she could have emotional fulfillment with you. There's something about you that's causing her to kind of reevaluate maybe her priorities, her life, and what she actually wants in her life. With the key, I feel like that she does think that you're really intelligent. I feel like that is part of it. I don't feel like it's all of what it's trying to say, but also it's like she's trying to find a solution to her dilemma. The dilemma that she's having is that she's with somebody. I don't think that she's having the best time in her current situation. I don't know how, like, I don't want to trash talk that guy. We don't know that much about him or anything. But whatever is happening, we can at least assume something isn't working for her in that connection, because, you know, she's like, this isn't working. You know, I got to go do something else. That's what's showing up. And in the more stuff about your connection and doing that, I feel that she's like gaining information. Like she's thinking. It's not. I don't feel like she's actually. I don't know if she's like actually like looking up about you, because the Page of Swords can be like. I feel like it has like a bit of an Ace of Swords vibe to it too. So she's sitting there and you know what it would be like. You know, kind of reevaluating like her priorities, what she wants out of her life. This is all coming out of this first row right here. This one. So now the ten of wands with the Ace of Cups, her feelings for you are weighing very heavily on her. It almost like it does kind of bother her a little bit that she's so attracted to you, and she can't seem to stop herself from having feelings for you, caring about you, and wanting you. She's attracted to you like a magnet. Just trying to understand it saying. I have to pull cards. I'm just trying to listen and stuff. That's what I'm hearing. I'm gonna pull cards. Clarify in the reverse. Justice. Clarify the Six of Cups in the reverse. The Sun in the reverse is not helpful. I feel like that she's like lacking clarity, and then on top of that, there's like with the man and everything. I'm trying to explain how it feels like. It's like she wants to do the right thing. Like she cares about how you are affected and the other people around her as well. She's trying to be fair with everybody, you know? That's what, you know. She's trying to be balanced and fair with everybody. Obviously, you know, when you're changing things in life and you have to put yourself as a priority, that's not always like very possible, you know. You can't ever like not hurt somebody's feelings in a scenario. Because, like, for example, you know, if say, you know, Alyssa the Gemini is your friend, and say Alyssa the Gemini, you know, really is in love with you. It's like, oh, you can't try to be with Garrett. I'm in love with Garrett, right? And maybe for a while she's like, okay, you know, Alyssa's in love with Garrett, you know. So I'm not going to. All right, thanks, Naia. You know, you know, time the Aries Alyssa, she, you know, she has feelings too, but it's like I almost the Aries is nicer in a way, considerate to her friend than the Gemini one. But the Gemini one may have taken priority or tried to take priority because it's like I saw him first type of vibe. You know what I mean? So like maybe she's like, oh, I saw him first, or because you're working with him, like your assistant or something like that. You're her assistant or something. So so she's like, oh, maybe you're supposed to be with him, but I think that you set like some clear boundaries. Like, you know, when you like made it known, you know, that you really liked her, not the Gemini Alyssa. And I feel like the Gemini Alyssa, you know, she's not happy with what you're saying. But at the same time, you know, she has to honor, you know, what you want. If you don't want to be with her, you can't make her, you know, be with her. So, you know, I think that she, you know, is trying to take that into consideration. But at the same time, I don't know, I have this feeling like the Gemini Alyssa is like telling her, hey, you know, I I really want him, and if you know, if you try to date him after you knew I had a crush on him first or something like that, then you're not gonna be my friend anymore. She could be like giving her some kind of ultimatum or something like that. You don't know. It's hard to say. You know, so there's your energy though. The moon, the hangman, the emperor reverse, that's all screaming Garrett. I'm trying to understand what the hell. Again, it's talking about like gaining clarity and strategy, trying to understand, you know, like what you want. That kind of thing. Ow. And let's talk about a letter. Let's talk about communication here. So she might be thinking about communicating. You're still showing up as the emperor and the reverse. So that would imply either she's seeing you in that way or that's your current energy. The Six of Pentacles. There's an energy of she wants to give this connection. She doesn't really want to wait she doesn't want to lose you. And but at the same time, she's still having a hard time walking away from her current situation or getting away from it or stress. And it's reading like there's because we have need to capture first. So it's like maybe she's having a hard time ending stuff with Drake or whatever. So, all right. Anyways, go ahead and post your free question. But she's got a lot of love for you going on. She's really thinking about how to get around with this and trying to share her wheels are spinning in their brain for sure. So go ahead and post your free question. You can ask you can ask her energy if you're trying to get a gauge on that. All right, please say, what is Alyssa's next actions going to be towards Garrett? What is Alyssa's next actions going to be towards Garrett? What is Alyssa's next actions going to be towards Garrett? She's trying to like, there could be some kind of reconciliation. 3 of Swords reversed. There's like a holding on and letting go. She's working and making progress towards healing. I feel like trying to figure out her value, your value. I'm going to be honest with you, I don't see a whole lot of actions going on. Anything that could be perceived as communication. I'm not seeing any communication or anything really. I'm not seeing any action. It's more like she's trying to figure out. And then on top of that, there's like abandonment energy in the explain this. To be honest with you, I don't know how to explain it. She's trying to gain clarity on what she should do with the connection with you. She's trying to figure out if she should abandon the connection with you. So that's what's mostly going on. What is Alyssa's current energy towards Garrett? The internet connection. You might be able to hear it better on playback. Let me see if the Wi-Fi is working again. Let's see. She would say, can you freaking do something? Let me do this real quick while it's loading. What is, it's disconnected. What is, yeah, there's no internet still. I can't help it, there's no internet. what is Alyssa's current energy towards Garrett? And I said towards Drake, so I don't know why you're saying towards you. I feel her energy is like, again, it's like she's trying to recover. She wants to get together with you. She's trying to gauge if like it would be successful to get together, hang out with you, or try to hang out with you. I feel like that she's trying to figure out if you should be in a relationship or just friends. But we have the Two of Cups. So she feels like there's harmony here. I feel like she's feeling some type of way about commitment currently as well. It sounds worse. I don't know. There's nothing I can do about it, guys. How does it sound worse? I didn't do anything to change it. How am I cutting out? It might have when I connected and disconnected. Let's try to drop the Wi-Fi on Amber's devices or something. It should improve now. Amber was running my live stream and Roblox at the time. So I turned her Wi-Fi off and closed Roblox. So maybe that'd be better. Can you hear me now? Just give it a second. Amber was playing, she had Roblox running while in this live stream running at the same time on her tablet. So I was using a lot more bandwidth too. Yeah, she was running that. And so I turned the Wi-Fi off of her tablet and on her phone. So that should be better. All right. I'm sure that was not helping. All right, so as I was saying, hopefully you can watch the playback. That's weird. It never usually does that, but you check the question. It's the same stuff. All right, Naia, it's your turn. Go ahead and post your question. You have a mini depth reading, and then make sure you have like a free question too. For the free question, you can ask a yes or no question, or you can ask what someone is thinking, what they're feeling, where's the connection headed, their next actions, things like that. There's nothing I can do about it. I lost my internet. I actually have the live stream paused. Like I wasn't using the banner video. I guess I could stop playing the music, but I think it's already mostly loaded. Usually I don't have a problem with this. All right, Naia, go ahead and post your question. Post your first name, go with your sun signs with your question. Yes. All right, should I start this to law school? Okay, fair enough. All right, let's see what it says. In-depth reading. I might change my earbuds just in case it's my earbuds connection too. How about that? I think one time that was happening and it was my earbuds. Maybe they're about to die or something. I don't know. All right, let me know if that helps as well. Okay. All right, please tell me, should Naia start the virtual assistant business? Yes or no? Should Naia start the virtual assistant business? Yes or no? Should Naia start a virtual assistant business? Yes or no? Should Naia start a virtual assistant business? Yes or no? I know. Should Naia start the virtual assistant business? Yes or no? Should Naia start the virtual assistant business? Yes or no? Should Naia start a virtual assistant business? Yes or no? Should Naia start a... The answer is no. Clarifying the Page of Cups in the reverse. The Emperor reverse. Clarifying the Chariot. We have the Knight of Swords reversed. Clarifying the Queen of Wands reversed. We have the World reversed. Clarifying the Eight of Cups. We have the Two of Swords. Clarifying the Page of Wands in the reverse. We have the Six of Swords in the reverse. Is there much investment on your side? Like, is there much like financial investment? Clarifying the Emperor in the reverse. Clarifying the Knight of Swords reversed. Clarifying the World in the reverse. Libra. You're a Libra, so you're having a time with this full moon in Libra. I'm sure you probably don't realize it. Clarify the Two of Swords reversed. Clarifying the Six of Swords reversed. Bottom of the deck is Judgment in the reverse. Knight of Pentacles. I might not have to be able to do a pick a card with the energy, like with the internet going like this. If it's, you'll have to let me know if it's Six of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Four of Cups, Lovers. Let me use these other cards. I bet. Tammy, you should order a reading and find out. Where's those other cards? They're there. Alright. Please tell me about Naia starting the virtual assistant business, please. Naia starting the virtual assistant business. Clarifying the Four of Wands. We have Mountain. There's like some dude, Emperor. It could be a father, someone who's in a leadership position. It could be your man. If you're in a relationship with somebody. Clarifying Mountains. Pulling your connection. They're trying to control and manipulate you. We have Pig. Okay. Clarifying the Three of Cups. Have you worked from home before? Clarifying the Three of Cups. I'm picking up an energy of people not leaving you alone. Clarifying the Lady. Like having a hard time working because people... I had the issue one time I was doing this one job. I had a job where I was working from home. And it was kind of an annoying job. It was like crowdsourcing. And it was a long time ago. And I would sit there and try to work. And people would just constantly come in and try to talk to me. Like I'm not fucking working or something. Clarify the Hangman and the reverse. Nobody would let me work. They would always stop me and try to ask me to do something for them. You know. Clarifying the Key. Clarify the Key. You have to set really strong boundaries with people when you're working at home. And that includes with people and yourself. That's true. Clarifying the Four of Swords. Book. Is it going to take like some time to learn something? Clarify the book. I think the issue here is that it feels like there's something that you want to do, but you're not. It takes more effort, maybe more learning, more schooling, or something like that, and you're apprehensive about making a decision on if you should do it. When I feel like it's trying to say like that's your heart's desire. I feel like the problem. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Bear is it's a bunch of things. Clarifying the Bear. I just think it's not supposed to be what your thing is. It's not that we have clouds and then another card came out. I'm gonna take it. What is it? And Lion. So like the thing is that it's just not gonna work out because there's gonna be other things that you want to do, other things that you want to do that's better. If you want to try and do it temporarily or some shit, I mean, go ahead and try. You're still gonna learn shit. The Coffin on the bottom. Children. I don't know if you have children. It's like there's a little bit of energy of you have like a relationship, you have like other responsibilities, and there's like an energy of these people, these other responsibilities kind of like nagging at you, trying to like not purposely trying, but like, you know, stopping you from doing stuff that you want to do. They're kind of obstacles. It's weird. Yeah, the thing is that I feel like what I'm getting at it is that you're gonna like do it and you're just like it's just not gonna be like what you like to do. You're just not gonna enjoy it. And so you know how it is when you do shit you don't enjoy. Eventually you get tired of it and you look like, give me something better to do. So I'm not saying, I don't see anything saying it's going to be devastating. You're going to lose loads of money. If you want to do it temporarily, you know, do something like that temporarily, you find something to temporarily do, you can do that. But this is not your thing. You know what I'm saying? If it costs money and there's a huge financial investment, I wouldn't do it. And I'm seeing I feel like it's trying to say there's something else you should be doing. I feel like there's something that you want to do, but you have to like maybe go back to school and do it. And that's your heart's desire. And maybe you kind of put it off because you want to do something that's kind of quicker or something like that. But they're saying, no, you need to go back to school and do something temporary to make money that you can do part-time or something until you finish whatever you want to do. That's what I'm getting. So I'm seeing you having a hard time. And I don't think that like you would have a lot of money. You know what I mean? So it's not, the reason why isn't because it's going to be, I'm not seeing it being super negative. It's just that you're going to find something better. It's cheap to start. I mean, if you think you can get some money at it until you find what you're supposed to be doing, then you can try it. I know, but they're trying to encourage you to do what you really want. You know? That's what they're trying to encourage you to do. So, in a way, they're saying, no, not really, because they're not really wanting you to put energy into that. But obviously, yeah, you want to do shit to put the lights on, right? So, I agree with you there. So in a way, it's like, no, but I'm not seeing you losing a lot of money or anything. You know what I mean? I'm just seeing it not being your thing. It's definitely not a long term thing. And I would definitely get, if you do go into it with attachment, because it's saying sudden shock from bad news. So, like, maybe it doesn't work out or something like that. But you're showing up with a Queen of Pentacles. As far as pentacles go, that's the only pentacle other than this. But that's just talking about what you're trying to do, like what you want. I think the issue here is that they're implying that you have to be careful not to miss out on another opportunity because you're too fucking with this. All right. Let's do your free question. But I'm just not seeing there being like a lot of shit you're supposed to be doing. And there's like other people. I don't know. I feel like that other people, you know what? I think that there could be another person who could give you an idea or invite you to do something else too. That could be part of it too. So with the Three of Cups, that could be like a friend or something like that you could be working with or something like that. That could be like, hey, why don't you get a job doing over here with me? That kind of thing. Yeah, because I don't know, they're like showing like you not really being into it, other people kind of distracting you from it, and you trying to figure out to follow your heart's desire. The Eight of Cups, you're gonna walk away from it. I don't know, it's just not a lasting solution. Maybe if you think about it, there's gonna be another opportunity. Maybe look for something different, because they're not saying like, oh, like the world is gonna end if you do it, but it's not gonna be super bad. It's just not gonna be it. It's not something that you're gonna be really into, and you're not gonna be as motivated to do it and shit. All right, and the free question was, yeah, that's a problem with companies. I swear to God, my mouse is fucking up. Come on, mouse. Should I pursue law school? Oh, that's what the other thing you wanted to do. Let's see. Please tell me, should Naia pursue law school? Should Naia go to law school? Yes or no? Should Naia go to law school? Should Naia go to law school? Yes or no? It says yes. Yep, Maroonies. That's what they're wanting you to do. That's your issue. Maybe you can get like a student loan or some shit. Hey, Delermo. That's your thing. That's what they want you to do. That's why. You probably already knew. I think there's part of you that already knew. Because that's what you really want to do. That's what you're supposed to be doing. You knew. Guillermo has a regular reading. I know. Can't you get like a student loan or some shit? You're welcome. Where is Guillermo? What douche? Says unavailable. What? Glad to hear from her. Don't worry about her. I haven't heard from her in a minute. Every once in a while, if you guys send me something or say something, I don't know, at least I know you're okay. Sometimes some of you disappear and I'll be like, are they okay? How are they doing? Where is Guillermo? Go ahead and post your question, Guillermo, please. I'm going to run to the bathroom while I'm waiting for him to respond. I don't know what he's doing. All right. He still hasn't responded. I don't know. What? Maybe he fell asleep. It's not that late there. Are you going to come push your question? What? Like, I can't hear you. What? No, I can barely hear you. Speak up. Can you come push your question? Push your question, Guillermo. It's your turn. What does that mean? You can't ask questions like that. What do you want? An angel messages reading? A mini one? Make sure you refresh your video because you're lagging probably. Bitch. Are you high? Alright, I think my internet is back. Oh, that's good. Where is it? Come on. It says there's internet. Ah, fuck me. It said there was internet. Liar. Can you hear me fine? Like, is it breaking up or anything? Did I save it? Where is it? Nah. I'm trying to like think. It's like all right. Let's do your reading now. Fuck my internet. My internet went out, so. All right, what is Sydney's energy towards Shalermo? What is Sydney's energy going to be towards Shalermo for April of 2024? By the way, I don't think I'm going to be able to do a pick a card tonight because my internet is shit. I don't know what the playback is going to be like. All right. All right, please tell me, what is Sydney's energy going to be towards Shalermo in the month of April? What is Sydney's energy going to be towards Shalermo in the month of April? What is Sydney's energy going to be towards Shalermo in the month of April? What is Sydney's energy towards Shalermo in the month of April? What is Sydney's energy going to be towards Shalermo in the month of April? What is Sydney's energy going to be towards Shalermo in the month of April? What is Sydney's energy going to be towards Shalermo in the month of April? What is Sydney's energy going to be towards Shalermo in the month of April? Clarifying the Star in the reverse. The Empress reversed. Clarifying the Tower reversed. The Three of Cups. Clarifying the Knight of Swords. We have the Hangman. Clarifying the Eight of Swords. We have the Ten of Wands reversed. Clarifying the Queen of Cups. We have the Six of Swords in the reverse. When I get this, I think like when you go back to town, I feel like you're going to see her and it's going to spark something in her. And it's saying it right here too. All right. Knight of Wands reversed. Six of Pentacles. Queen of Swords reversed. Page of Cups reversed. The Sun. What is Sydney's energy going to be towards Shalermo for the month of April? What is Sydney's energy going to be towards Shalermo for the month of April? What is Sydney's energy going to be towards Shalermo for the month of April? What is Sydney's energy going to be towards Shalermo in the month of April? Clarifying the Empress in the reverse. We have the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Clarifying the Three of Cups. We have the Five of Cups. Clarifying the Hangman. We have the Ten of Wands reversed. Clarifying the Ten of Wands in the reverse. We have Strength. Clarifying the Six of Swords in the reverse. We have the High Priestess. What is Sydney's energy going to be towards Shalermo for the month of April? Clarifying, I can't remember, is your birthday in April? Clarifying the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Like the end. I don't remember if you're April or May. We have Page of Wands, clarifying the Five of Cups. We have the Two of Wands, clarifying the Ten of Wands in the reverse. We have the Devil in the reverse, clarifying strength. We have the King of Pentacles, clarifying the High Priestess. We have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. On the bottom, we have the Five of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles reversed, Two of Cups reversed, Six of Wands. Who's this? They're saying, I think it's you. April 24th. Yeah, I thought you were April. That's gonna be cool. I'm trying to remember. What that person was saying, like, where is it? I'll have to look it up later. I thought I tried to like save it or post it or some shit. I don't know. Mercury is going in retrograde soon, so it's acting stupid. Please tell me what is Cindy's energy to be towards Palermo for the month of April. Clarifying the Page of Wands. We have Amor with Bear. I like inhaled my drink or something. A little bit. Clarifying the Two of Wands. Clarify the Two of Wands. Come on. Why are they jumping out like that? We have Lilies. Clarifying Lilies. I'm getting like seeing her at a party energy too. Clarifying Lilies, please. We have Fox. Who's doing that? Is it her? Clarifying the Devil in the reverse. We have Flames on the Hearth. Ooh. Clarifying Flames on the Hearth. Clarifying Flames on the Hearth, please. We have Money. It's called the Money. Clarifying the King of Pentacles. The Lion. Clarifying the Lion. We have the Order. Clarifying the Eight of Pentacles and the reverse. They start falling on the floor. Jesus. Why are they all falling on the floor all of a sudden? We have the Rod. Clarifying the Rod. We have the Lady. Oh, shit. We have the Mirror on the bottom. Oh, Lord. All right. I'm just trying to center there. The broken mirror. It's you. Just give me a second. Okay. I would say there's going to be some conflicts going on in relation to her. She could like it's showing that she loves you. Like, so it's showing her basically she's going to feel some type of way. She's going to have feelings for you and she's going to fight them. You understand? So I'm seeing her, seeing you, having love for you. Like, she's listening to her intuition. And I feel like her intuition is like telling her shit. But I'm seeing her being conflicted with herself. I feel like you're going to see her. So, probably not, sometime in April, obviously, but I'm seeing there being some kind of like celebration or get together, and then you seeing her. Seeing more specific things. I'm being honest with you, she's showing up as a bit of a bitch energy. Again, she's having like love for you. It's like weird. And she's like fighting her feelings. She feels ornery. She's ornery as hell. What do you mean I might just move then? What do you mean? Well, I thought you said you were going to move back. So I'm seeing her kind of being happy, having these feelings. Flames on the hearth is a good thing. I do feel like there's a chance that like you could communicate with her. Then there's a energy of her gaining information and then removing limitations and restrictions. I don't know if it's because of like your job or something. With the devil in the reverse, it could also indicate her potentially breaking up or ending things. It's just like ending whatever is stopping her from being with you. You know what I mean? Damn. Trying to like. But see how they're saying a little bit like, it's saying that you're going to have sudden shock from bad news. Maybe you're going to have a hard time with it because the Eight of Swords, you're going to be having limited thoughts about it. So she's going to act some time away towards you, and you're going to be taking it personally. And then you're going to be conflicted and wanting to put down the burden, and you're going to be holding back. I am seeing you doing well financially there, like better than what you have been. And I don't know how that is part of your energy with her, but because we have like you're showing up as the King of Pentacles. That's somebody who's doing well financially. And on top of that, it's saying flames on the hearth and the money. So I don't know if you're going to be like doing really well financially, and that might make her more attractive to you or something. Maybe you're going to be looking good. You're going to be looking more put together. I'm feeling like there's an increased attraction from her to you, but then her kind of resenting herself in you. And then I feel like there's going to be some kind of shift. I don't know if all of this is happening in April, but I feel like there's going to be some kind of shift. And I'm seeing her more energetically opening up to you. So, like, she has feelings. She's not going to be a big fan of them at first. But I feel, I don't know, something might be changed with her. I'm sitting here trying to make a decision. I feel like that she may have like recently like lost something or something. She may have like, I don't know. She might be single potentially. I don't know. Do you know if she's like with somebody right now? I think you're gonna run into her fairly frequently. There's like an energy of you running into her like at school. Not at school, at a party, like school. I don't mean school. I mean people that she goes to school with or has gone to school with. It's like the friend group. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm saying it wrong. Yeah, it's reading a bit like she is. You know, why is she like that? What's the rest of her chart like? Because like who gets mad because they have feelings for people? It's just funny. But after the initial shock of everything, then I feel like eventually she will start softening back up to you. Oh yeah, Gemini moon. I forgot about that. Because there's the order, which is honor and recognition of labor. And near 40, a sure sign of business success. So when you go there's it's like showing you being successful, and it's not like why people should pick to be with people, obviously, but it's gonna make her think differently of you because you have the money too. Flames in the hearth. They're almost saying like you doing better financially will remove some restrictions or something. With the Six of Pentacles, you could like give her a gift or something, or do something to give to her. Yeah. I mean, it looks like it could be good. Let's try to stay positive, you know, and everything. And, make sure you keep learning all the things you're supposed to be learning. Uh, if you want to know something that I taught Garrett or talked to Garrett about that is kind of tricky, you can watch last night's live stream. His angel messages reading was at the end of the live stream. Like, but it would be like you would go to like the pick a card, you'd go to the pick a group, and then go backwards from there. It's like over an hour long. So, but I gave him a lot of very useful information. But I think you would really benefit from that. And go ahead and post your free question. Whoops, I dropped the thing. These cards keep trying to be on the floor. Yeah, take her to Sephora. Maybe that'll change your shit. Or Ulta. I don't know what you got in town there, though. Maybe that's what you should do. Maybe you should get her a gift card and give it to her. See what she does. Be like, happy birthday or some shit. Or happy belated birthday or happy belated Christmas or something. Make a fucking excuse up for it. And don't say nothing. Like, just give it to her, say, happy, belated, whatever, and walk away. Hope you have a great day. Walk away. And it'd be nice. If she tried to stop you, that's different. You know, then you can talk to her. And you'd be like, sorry about before. I wasn't trying to startle you if she does say something. All right, let's see. Please tell me, is Guillermo on the right path with his twin flame journey currently? Yes or no? Is Guillermo currently on the right path with his twin flame journey? Yes or no? Yes. Very much so. A lot of yeses. 4 yeses right there. Yes, yes, yes. So, I don't know. It looks good. Anyways, let me check and make sure. But I'm pretty sure my internet is shit. Just tell me if there is internet. Why do I have to click on it? Usually it used to tell me. I don't think there's any internet. That's really good though, Guillermo. Yeah, there's no internet. Gosh dang it. Anyways, there's no internet, so I can't do anything. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. And I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. God bless.